Sup dudes, welcome to Extreme Rules. Today I'm going to be giving you my predictions on the WWE Extreme Rules pay-per-view. If I'm missing any matches on this review, it means they were added late or just weren't important enough to cover. So, without further ado, let's get started on the matches. Rusev facing off against Kalisto follows a similar storyline pattern for Callisto during his reign as US champion. Big guy versus little guy. While this may be a very encouraging gimmick for most babyfaces, the bottom line is it's gotten boring. One can only watch David vs. Goliath so many times before things get repetitive. Kalisto isn't a bad wrestler, he typically puts on good shows, but it would be hard to argue that the US title hasn't lost a certain level of prestigiousness since John Cena dropped the belt and his open challenges have gone away. It's time for Kalisto to drop the belt to someone with more notoriety, and that man is Rusev. I have Rusev winning this match via submission. The ending of the women's title match at Payback left a lot to be desired. Not only was the ending gimmicky, but overall it left a bad taste in your mouth. Charles Robinson randomly turning heel? Very meh, WWE. Now, on the bright side, Natalya proved herself to me last month by being able to put on a rather decent match with Charlotte. Meanwhile, Charlotte has established herself as one of the top heels in the whole company, not just the women's division, mind you. Ric Flair not being able to attend the match is a good decision in my eyes. This allows one of two things to happen. Either Charlotte finally has a clean win over Natalya, Natalya gives her a handshake at the end, and we have a face turn with Charlotte. Or she starts pushing herself away from her father, so she starts becoming her own character. Either way, Charlotte winning, and it makes no sense to have Natalya win, so Charlotte wins in this match. I'll be honest with you, I don't even care about this feud. Dean Ambrose has been tremendously underused by the WWE in the past year or so. I don't think he's gone over in a feud once. It makes no sense for Jericho to win this match unless there will be a third to settle the score. Jericho will likely disappear from WWE again soon to continue his tour with Fozzy, and Ambrose needs the win more. I have Ambrose winning, but I'm not going to be shocked if Jericho goes over because that's what WWE likes to do. YouTube, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world famous two-time champs and feel the power. Yo, so if you can't tell already, I'm a huge New Day fan. They're great in the ring, great on the mic, and extremely over. Now, I have my Booty-O cereal, so I'm certainly not booty, but it might be time for New Day to drop the titles. Not permanently, but just for a little bit to get some of the new teams that WWE is implementing over. With that said, I don't think it happens just yet. I think WWE wants the Vaudvillians to win, but they want it so that they can feud with Enzo and Cass. Until Enzo comes back, I think our favorite unicorns are sticking with the belt, and New Day rocks over the Vaudvillians. Now for this match, I'm going to throw it out there now, match of the night. It's the one match that I really don't know who is going to win for sure. I think a lot of people dislike Miz, and he is rather boring compared to the other three in the ring, but I think he's actually put on decent matches and showed good chemistry with all three men. All things told, I've got Zayn winning. Owen has already seen his push, and he's going to get pushed out of this upper mid-card title spot soon and go to the main event stage. Meanwhile, Zayn has been getting squashed recently, so it might be time to give him a proper push. That's why I've got Zayn winning, and I think that he pins Kevin Owens too. I'll be blunt here, not a Roman guy at all. He's boring as shit, generic in the ring, and shouldn't be champion. I will say though, for whatever reason, I've thoroughly enjoyed this feud. While Reigns isn't technically a heel, he's playing that role for the fans. It's not very traditional to go into a match with no clear-cut heel or face, but I kind of like it for this scenario because it's letting the fans pick their side like a quote-unquote real fight, a boxing or a UFC match. All things told, I think Styles has brought out the best in Reigns. Their match against each other at Payback was really fun to watch. Putting the belt on Styles, I think, would be the best thing that WWE can do, but they're too committed to Roman at this point, so sadly, I think Roman Reigns picks up the win. So, a big shout out to my brother Jonathan, who was able to help me capture some of this footage. Without him, I wouldn't have been able to do it, so link to his channel. He does post some videos. He doesn't post as much as he used to, but link to his channel will either be in the description or on the screen now. So thanks, Jonathan. Go over there and give him a saw, dude. Now, these are just my predictions, guys. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Post your predictions, and we will have a discussion about it. Let me know what you think of mine. And other than that, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to give it a like rating, and I will continue this in the future for each pay-per-view. I enjoy doing this, but let me know if it's something you guys like. Other than that, I will see you in the comments below.